AI, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Welcome back everyone to another F1 23 driver career mode video. Time for the Spanish Grand Prix, heading to Spain. Hopefully it is the Spain Grand Prix, not the Pain Grand Prix. Red Bull, second best car on the grid. Last time out had a successful time around Monaco, finishing the Grand Prix in P1. We had a late safety car that gifted us an opportunity to really push the car to its limits, and we finished like 12 seconds ahead of Max Verstappen, and we closed the gap to Max Verstappen some ways. We're in P2 now, slowly catching up to Max Verstappen, slowly but surely. But we've also caught up with the rest of the grid. Russell and myself equal on 70 points each. I lead as I had better results than George Russell. But without further ado, we got an upgrade coming through soon, and the chassis department has got a morale boost. That's fantastic. And sadly that one fails. No big deal, because it is a durability department upgrade, so I don't think it was all too important. But it is tight between Mercedes and Red Bull. But let's go into the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, see how what we do here at the Spanish Grand Prix. Here we go, then it's time for qualifying around the Spanish Grand Prix circuit, or Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Feeling okay in the car. It was raining for the practice session that I ran, so I'm not quite sure how I feel when I'm in the dry conditions, but I think I should still have some pace, considering the wets should set me up nicely for a much sturdier run in the dry, since everything is going to be grippier. So let's see how our first lap looks here in Spain, and see if we can put ourselves into Q3 with relative ease. Here we go, here we go, here we go. First lap. Could take the last turn a little better, I think. Hesitated, but we're P3. Okay, I'm gonna go for another lap immediately. I have too much fuel in the car. Car just gives me like 10 laps of fuel, so. Alright, much better. 3/10 improved. Should give us pole. Provisional pole in Q1. That should be enough to get us through to the next round. So let's go back in, and I'm gonna lower the fuel level for the next qualifying session, because my god, I had like 7.5 laps of fuel in the car, which is way too heavy. There we go then, P2 by the end of the session, 90 thousandths or 900ths slower than Lewis Hamilton, who is of course in the fastest car. I'm trying to stay competitive against the Mercedes. Max Verstappen in P6, so that is good. Magnussen, Tsunoda, Albon, Sargent, and Zhou out. Usual suspects, no real shockers. Let's move on to Q2. Alright. Let's see our first lap. It's good enough for P3. 97 thousandths behind Max Verstappen. Let me see if I can find that 97 thousandths. Yes, I can do even better. Improving by 4/10. Jeez, 109.7. That is a stonking lap for sure. Let me see if the... Okay, Mercedes of Russell doesn't beat it. And what about the Ferrari of Sainz, I think? Nope, they don't beat it either. Alright, perfect. The only person to beat me is Lando Norris. What a lap from him. 2/10 faster than myself. I stayed in for the rest of the session. Max Verstappen down in P8. Pusher, De Vries, Stroll, Alonso, and Bottas are out. So, moving on to Q3. Let's go to the shootout. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. This is it. Do I improve by enough to put myself in a decent position here? I don't know. I lost pace a lot. P8. That was horrible lap. Not gonna lie. Horrible lap. Yeah, I just don't know where that lap went. Just didn't feel confident in the last lap of the Q3 session, so I dropped down to P8. Not good. Max Verstappen in the front row, so let's see if we can improve on race day. Let's really push this car. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Welcome along everyone to sunny Spain, specifically to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Sunshine, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Joe, Sargent, Tsunoda, Magnussen, De Vries, Teo Pourchaire, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Here we go then. Big job on our shoulders today. Let's edit this strategy so that we start on the mediums and end on the softs. I think we should be relatively even regarding pace for the both strats, and I think we'll drop our fuel a little bit. We could go on a soft hard strategy. Interesting. That seems like an option too. But yeah, I think we should be fine. Let's see what a medium hard looks like. It'll be slower for sure. But yeah, I think we'll go for this strat. Tire deck or tire saving will help us out, I think so. Let's start this race. All right, enough jibber jabber, enough fooling around. Let's get this race and lights out. Off to an exceptional start. See you later, mate. Piastri beating Max Verstappen. Oh, a little slippery out of turn 2. Alright, we're trying to stay close to the Ferrari and the McLaren. Not like that. Not like that, we're not. Jeez Louise. Okay. A lot of wheel spin out of corners right now. Gotta try and make sure I don't keep that up. It's gonna cost us tire deg. Come on. Why is my turning a problem? Alright, we're good. Oh, again, slippery out of the last corner. Or not the last corner, out of the corners. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should have downshifted. Exceeding track limits warning. We got Russell going on the inside, but max speed, struggling. Just about enough space to keep ourselves ahead. Oh no, these guys are running away ahead. I think we should be okay. Let's stay close.
The Ferrari drivers just completed a pass to the leader of the race. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.
Oh boy, Russell's getting past with some super DRS. Not gonna give up. Never give up, never back down. But we're behind him now. Let's try and stay close. I'm out of ERS. Jeez. Really relying on the ERS to try and find some pace here, which is not ideal. Let's see if Russell can help us out here. Definitely feeling like this car is struggling for pace a little bit. Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh, yellow flag.
let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Green flag, yellow flag, green flag, I think. Let's see if that's something. Yep, it's a Haas off. De Vries is out. Russell just set the fastest lap, so hopefully we can use him to catch up. Alright, I think I'm gonna lose that to Max Verstappen now. There he goes. Gotta use him and try to stay competitive. Really slow all of a sudden. Drag me along, Max. Yep, I'm losing out to Hamilton now. Jeez. Oh, I'm struggling, boy. I am struggling. Sainz in the pits already, and he was on the hards. Interesting. Come on. Need to find my pace. The AI has so much pace around here. It's unbelievable how broken this is. It feels broken. I may be just absolutely dog poo on this circuit, as you can just see. Oh, but I'm losing grip, that's why. I am struggling for grip. I think I might go for the hards. Just adjust the strategy a little. Oh, not even DRS, you're kidding. Alright, pit stops are coming into play here. Pit stops are coming into play. Let's see. Russell and Leclerc are in. Losing grip on these tires because they're in 30% territory. Trying to stay ahead of Norris. Come on, we got 3 laps.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Alright, more pit stops happening. Going on to the hards for some of these guys. My teammate at least. Hamilton on the hards as well, I think. Interesting. I'm about to move on to the softs. Let's see if my soft tires really help me out now. I have a feeling they might die off early. But that is a bridge we'll cross when we get there. Alright, let's go in. Let's be careful of the small bump here. Yes. In we go. Moving on to the softs. Let's see if we can cook. 2.2. Solid. Alright, off we go then. A lot of people on the hard tires. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Dropping down the order a little bit. Releasing P8. Maybe P9. Yep. Norris got the undercut. But let's try and cook on the softs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Surely we got Norris here. I'm dumping my ERS as well a little bit. Around the outside. Done. Alonso. Here we go. Let's try and catch this guy. Got him. One way of getting him. 7 seconds to Hamilton. Let's try it. Let's go. Sainz in the pits again. Sainz in the pits again. Alright, that's another position gain. P6. No, 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 no. No, no, no. How? I was driving so well. I mean, I think I was securing P6, but the engine gave out. I knew.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
AI, what are you doing, bruv? What are you doing?
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I feel consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
That was painful. Painful. The car gave away just as we were about to secure P6, I think. Max Verstappen down in P5, though. So Russell, Hamilton, and Leclerc on the podium. Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, Ocon, Gasly, and Alonso in the points. Stroll, Bottas, Zhou, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Pocher, Sargent, Albon. Round out the finishers with myself and De Vries failing to finish. I mean, I had the fastest lap as well. We could have scored an additional point, but it is what it is. Yeah, dropping down to P5 now. I was happy with a P2, but then we just lost momentum because the car gave out. Max Verstappen is still in the lead as well. Red Bull is still staying strong in P1 in the constructors, but we still have a long way to go in the season. Still haven't reached the halfway point, but it's really bad to see us already have 3 DNFs in the Red Bull. What is Red Bull doing? I don't know. I really seriously don't know what's happening here, but it is what it is. Moving on to the next one next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video next time.